Hey guys, and welcome to another reaction video. Yeah, my room still looks the same, yeah. My sister still... Did I already tell you? Did I told you guys that already? I think I did. If I didn't, my sister hurt her leg while doing some sport shit, and well, she lives on like a third floor apartment, third floor apartment, so she has to go a lot of stairs if she want to go home or leave home when she can't really walk all that well, especially not stairs. So she lives here for a while, not really sure how long, but yeah, she has to sleep there. So no point in cleaning that up, really. It's gonna be all messy pretty soon anyway. So yeah, today I'm continuing with Pony Thread Simulator episode 20 or volume 20. And this one is actually pretty long. It's 25 minutes long. Shut up. Somebody's at my door, but I'm not alone, so I don't have to answer. Someone else will for me. It's probably my sister with my nephew or something. Maybe my mother. Yeah, it would be time for her to come home. But why isn't she just... Anyway, you don't care. So yeah, this is pretty long for some reason. Sorry that there was no video yesterday. I actually wanted to record. I tried to record. I wanted to do Pony Meets World, but I can't download the episode for some reason, so I tried to screen capture it again, and a lot of bullshit went wrong, and it got pretty late. I didn't want to record anymore, so I planned on recording today, but I decided not to because I don't want to deal with all that recording and, you know, screen capturing shit again. So I'm just skipping that, doing that another time, and now doing Pony Thread Simulator volume 20 or V20 or whatever, the 20th one. And judging by the first frame, this is a winter, maybe Christmas-y special. It's getting winter, so it's not all that unfitting, and yeah, it's pretty long, so let's hope it's also pretty good. Yeah, let's get this started in 3, 2, 1, click.
Rape.
Right, let's have a look then, shall we?
Oh, I know this guy. I did a reaction video to one of his videos that was amazing. It was so funny. Yeah, first drink vodka. Already good. Always a good idea.
Oh man, that's rough. Oh, right, we're ready. Steady. Right, turn her on. On.
On.
On. On.
Doesn't work.
On.
No!
Oh, I've got the light working.
I want to come inside, Gak.
Get out of here.
Has a friend. Watches MLP with him. Rainbow Dash appeared. Friend says it's a horse. Corrects him and says it's pony. Friend gets mad. Says ponies suck. Is watching the show.
You misheard. He said whore, not horse. RD is a whore and a pony.
They look like horses to me.
James here, xXHomerSimpsonXx and extra moi do. Also enjoy the sample picture.
Fuck off, James. Borderline porn.
Tell Homer to get in the Nipple King sync tube and to finish his next simulator.
Make a room thread stimulator.
Kill him in his sleep.
Wait,
So
what?
WAHT the fuck should James do?
Post more penguins.
Here you go.
I think the janitors are gone post dubs and our 34 dubs kit.
I wish I was at my swamp, taking a fat ogre shit.
Get over it.
Please tell me you people don't actually sex IRL horses/ponies.
I have once. My friend lived on a farm when we were teenagers, and one night we snuck his father's whiskey out and one thing led to another. Mares can control almost every muscle in their vagina, just putting that out there.
Mares can control almost every muscle in their vagina. As soon as she touched my dick, I came and started parting.
I never really got the logistics of it all. Horses are big. I guess you could fuck a small pony comfortably, but a horse, you'd need a damn ladder.
I find stools are more useful than ladder. Also, I enjoy grabbing the tail and ramming it home. Unfortunately, she pinned me against a wall and slams my pelvis during estrus. And damn, they're strong.
K/MLP. You like fish sticks?
Yes, they're even better when watching ponies.
Hey, what?
Then you are gay fish.
Lol. He called you a gay fish for cowlers.
Sit the fuck down, cock sponge. You like to suck dicks, and we all know it.
Whoa, Mr. Higglesworth. Language.
Twilight while in fire with that crowdy thing and alicorn amulet using Sombra's dark magic to prison Celestia. Just imagine.
What?
Seems legit.
Faggot to English translation. Twilight on fire, using the element of magic, the alicorn amulet, and Sombra's dark magic, could in theory imprison Celestia. I knew those classes would come in handy.
If you're old, be best friends with any of the main six with no sexual intercourse allowed, and have to be an enemy with any of the main six, but you will not be friends with your favorite pony. Who would it be? Pie not related.
Pie not related. Silly op. Pie is always related.
Pie not related.
How will you be corrupted?
I already am.
Seriously, fuck this world.
/MLP in a nutshell.
So, was I the only one getting a huge hard-on by that scene where Trixie used the whip on Snips and Snails while getting pulled in her chariot? Surely I cannot be the only one wanting to get punished by Mistress Trixie.
Yeah, I know those
Probably
feels
not.
are common, not as much as you, however.
I do too.
Just imagine getting your booty whipped as she talks down to you. You're nothing but an object for her. She can use you in any way she pleases.
I like where this thread is going.
It's probably not really going anywhere. But at least now I know, and not the only one into Trixie BDSM.
That be all when you will never be Trixie's personal bitch, whom she publicly whips and humiliates.
Publicly whips and humiliates. I like you.
Logo
It
to the bedless
is.
FXDDDD.
Once again, I've run out of amethyst. Could you watch my tea? Anonymous? I won't be out for very long. Just keep watch while I'm gone.
Twilight, I swear I will rape your face if you touch that.
Twilight, don't you fucking dare.
With Twilight.
Don't do it, Twilight. You can't handle the repercussions that will occur.
I fucking hate you and your smug cunt face, you fucking little piece of abortion scraps.
Don't do it, Purple Smart.
No PLS, no.
She's gonna do it.
Do it, bitch. Make my day.
You monster, how could you?
May God have mercy on your soul.
You know what? I don't give a shit anymore.
Click click. Squeaky arc.
I think it's empty. Apple Bloom. We better make it quick though.
Oh dear God, no.
Oh boy.
Are you sure this will help me get my QT mark, Mr. Mondo?
Absolutely.
My body was not ready for this.
Well,
Does
all
Manda
right,
Pony
but
know about
this is
this?
Oh dear, what the fuck is going on in here?
Sorry, Apple Bloom. Gotta go.
Oh yes. Thank you, Base Sakura. You are the Zigatu and all rape.
Zakora confirmed
Ziga.
for best equine being.
I know just what he was trying to do. Come down from there and show me where he touched you
It's a trap.
My face when.
while he was in this room. He touched you here, right? Apple Bloom.
What the fuck?
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Was this somehow my fault? Nope, I'm in the clear. Have fun, you two.
Fucking goddamn it.
Fuck you. Horse. You.
I think I have just licked you, silly. Now it's your turn, my little filly.
Oh boy.
God is dead. God is dead. God is dead.
The ride never ends.
The ride never ends.
The ride being Apple Bloom and everyone else riding her, or some shit like that.
Come now, little one. Don't be rude. Stop your crying and eat your food.
Hey Apple Bloom, you still here? Scootaboo said you were here all day. Do you want me to fly you home?
This is not going to end well.
Oh shit.
Nope.
I want to get off Sakura's wild ride.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh god.
It never ends.
Rainbow Dash. What a surprise. Come, take my place between Apple Bloom's thighs.
It's about to get crazy in here.
Oh, Zachariah, are you in? I was wondering if you had any more of those doorstops. I think they'd look fabulous.
No. Not my waifu. Anyone but my waifu.
At least lock your door. If you plan on having an orgy,
Just walk away, Rarity. Call the cops. Call the princess. Call Discord.
Did
That
you
should
hear
help, yeah.
something? Apple Bloom. Me neither.
That looks like fun. Can I join? Can I H-U-H? U-H-U?
What the fuck?
Fuck yeah.
Now we have crossed a line.
No.
See lame fat pone thread. Google anorexic ponies to find a counter image. See tons of anorexic MLP art. That feel when you think it's time to move on.
Ah, ha 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 ha.
Best pony.
Yuck. End of the line, folks.
Not pick related.
Fat pony it anorexic pony 4. Genius.
Okay.
live in Vancouver. Senior year of college, media and communications major. Have an interest in visual communications and post-production. Get an internship at Dick and Rogers Sound Studio. Been working there for a month now. Job is pretty much just observing and getting people food. Met. My supervisors are hard asses for the most part. One is pretty decent. Pretty decent one finds out I watch MLP. Says she has something to show me. She and her team were working on sound and audio for SE3 back in September. Calls up an audio file of John Delancey. Say hello to Starswole the Bearded.
What does he say? I wouldn't be surprised, but unless you give us a line that he utters, I'm calling Shahnane Gens.
I couldn't remember them by heart, so I went back and looked them up. I only live a few blocks away from the studio. Here's what I got. There's more where this came from. Being a pony again wasn't exactly what I had in mind. I would hardly call this a better alternative than being turned to stone. Oh, you'd be surprised, my dear. If things went my way, beggars could be choosers. That was a fun year. It only lasted an hour. On the contrary, I used to be quite stolid. Then I got the beard. Personally, I think it's flattering that you like to dress like me.
If any of this were true, couldn't you get into a lot of trouble if someone found out you leaked this? Couldn't you perhaps lose your internship or worse?
Are you telling me that Twilight accidentally expelled and releases Discord into Equestria, only to realize that she loved him all along and couldn't realize it because of their major differences, mainly their tastes in 80s speed metal, but decides to look past it and give the relationship a shot against the direct orders of Princess Celestia because you can't stop true love, inevitably ending in a tragic double homicide and suicide, with no note. All the while Rarity and Applejack decide to settle their own differences and brutally ass fuck each other with various objects in Twilight's library, only to knock over a Starswirl the bearded artifact and bring him back from his watery grave dash, the one that he buried himself in when he drove straight off the Andrew Hilter Memorial Bridge while drunk driving as an on-street teenager, and watch as he takes out his frustration on Spike by beating him with a bag of quills that he forgot to give to Twilight that one time when he decided not to triple-check the checklist to make sure he didn't miss anything when they double-checked the checklist, traumatizing him for the rest of his drawn-out dragon life, sparking the beginning of his experimental years with drugs and bestiality, some of which he will later recall as some of the best amphetamine-induced orgasms he's ever had. Is that what you are telling me? My face went...
Jesus Christ, what?
Season 1, Episode 1. I want to come inside Rainbow Dash.
Season 1, Episode 2. Part 2 of the first one. Season 1, Episode 3. The Tickling Master.
Episode 4. Apple Dash Thread Time. Season 1, Episode 5. It's okay to be gay, just in a subtle way.
Season 1, Episode 6. From Dumpsters.
Season 1, Episode 7. Which doesn't lift.
You are pleasing my dick so hard.
Season 1, Episode 8. Lurk before you stick.
Season 1, Episode 9. The Empire Strikes Back. Season 1, Episode 10. Come of the Century.
Oh, God! Fuck!
I have special eyes.
Look with your special eyes.
My brand!
Forced as fuck.
What do you guys think of my picture? Cologne 3.
Not nearly enough pics.
Kinda gay.
Little sister knows I like ponies because she sees me in my Great Wonderbolt shirt and she sees me watch episodes every weekend. Knows I like to play on my DS sometimes. Gives me a Christmas present and tells me to open it early. She gives me those big innocent eyes and a huge smile. Open it. Oh God, why? .jpg. T thanks sis, I love it. Bigger smile.
I want to come inside of sister.
Tell your sister about fucking ponies. It will bring great influence to her that she will be okay with being dominated by a male stallion.
Would you?
No.
This shit is creepy.
No, and throw there no sale.
I want to dress up in MLP panties, purple socks, a cute little skirt, and have someone fuck the shit out of me while pretending in Twilight.
Okay.
How weird am I? On a scale from 1 to 10.
4.
I think that is hot, as long as you are female, or really convincing chap. If you are either of those, and look like a humanoid Twilight, then nay. If you don't, then you are disgusting, violent, absolutely horrible. That's what I was getting at.
Somehow this seems relevant to this thread.
Oh fuck. Reminds me of that episode where the creepy bank robber type guys dress up as the Powerpuffs. If I remember correctly. That shit was weird.
Okay, I am fucking sick and fucking tired of these fucking threads about flutter rape. Rape is not fucking funny.
Oh,
Joke about
stop
anything
being
else
a
you
little
want. Slash
bitch.
MLP. Joke about Scoot Allo being a chicken. Joke about phony porn. Joke about murder. Joke about drugs.
So,
Joke about
murder
rape.
is not as
Don't
bad
fucking
as
joke about
rape, in your
rape.
opinion, I get from
Rape
this.
destroys a woman. It strips her of humanity. It is disgusting, inhumane, regressive, and insane. Rape is off the fucking table. Slash MLP.
Oh,
slash
quit
not
being
even you
such a
fucking
little
virgin assholes
bitch.
can be such fuckholes that you joke about a woman's womanhood being violated. And no, I am not some lesbian dyke cunt. I am a woman. I was raped. My virginity taken from me. I can never give it to a man I love.
Then go
I
to a
was raped
psychiatrist and
again,
stop
and
whining on
again,
the
and
internet.
again, and again by a random stranger when I was 15. But when you and me, something amazing happened, and now I can talk to animals and I've discovered ponies. It's really cool, but totally a secret. And you know what? Life's never been the same.
Rape.
Rape destroys a woman. It strips her of humanity, implying men can't get raped.
Indeed.
Of course you can laugh about rape. You can laugh about everything.
Indeed.
Feels good.
I agree.
Therapist rape of a man by a female, bro. Female Nazis would love it.
Why?
This
Finals week. Courses this semester were writing intensives, which meant my finals were papers. Requested an extension for the paper, as I have so many due at once. Pulled 2 all-nighters in a row. Living off Mountain Dew and cheese Doritos sandwiches. Finished writing a paper on defining American documentary filmmaking through a social justice perspective. Write an email to my professor thanking him for the extension. Click the attach file option on the email. Browse through my desktop to find my paper. Notice the thumbnail of a pic I don't recall saving. Click to enlarge the pic. Instantly recall saving it. It's a clock pic of Twilight Sparkle. About to pass out from lack of sleep and poor nutrition. Disregard the pic and carry on. Attach file to the email. Send the email. Realize that it was not my final paper that I sent. My face when I send a clock pic of Twilight Sparkle to my professor instead of my final paper.
He'll be disgusted by you lack of good taste in pony porn. You have my permission to dot.
May we have the clock picture?
This. You are going down anyway. Might as well post it.
Yeah, so we can know how much you are fucked up. Happy face.
Hello, 911? I'm going to kill myself.
Why not?
Holy fuck. On the bright side, you've made my day and a lot of other people's. Now for the love of God, let us know what happens next, and we will record your fate in stone inscriptions.
Has your professor seen it already? Send your paper another 5-10 times with exactly the same message. If he asks you why you sent him so many, apologize and say that your PC lagged out and you sent the email too often. With luck he might delete all other email you sent him, including the pony pic.
Just started doing this. Sent him 3 more copies of my final before I looked at my sent items. Not only did he just open it, he probably knows I'm now trying to cover it up.
I mean, he might be a
and
cool
I
guy
just
and
did final
just...
with a section on reverse psychology. Try sending him more clop pictures instead so he no longer thinks it was a mistake.
This looks like
What?
the best option.
This is your best bet at this point.
Don't listen to this thread anymore.
What do you think about that Nika pony?
Now that was a good nicka. I expect many ships to depart from under his large member.
Add those alicorn theory fags.
Alicorns. I'm fired up for their P's death.
Stop reminding me. It still hurts.
Well, in not buying any more merch till she's back. Hasbro is a big company. Companies only hear monies. Bronies are richier than ATO girls. If all the merch sell would freeze right
Richier.
now, Therapy would have her own episode in season 4. The RONIES. Trolls. Horse fuckers. Unite to save 4chan's daughter.
That would actually work, but it's never going to happen. It would also be the final form of fanbandering.
Reality was carching, and Rainbow saw her say plot and waited her sex. She gearbed her plot and thigh sexed.
8 out of 10 would jerk it again. I just clopped for the first time. Is there any way back?
If you can get all the semen back in your dick hole before the sperm die, it doesn't count.
I'm trying to suck the semen back with my dick.
Pics, please.
Oh! Oh, God, no! Oh, my God, that is fucking...
There it is. Not beautiful one, but still beautiful.
Are you an animator on a show?
I will soon be.
Confession thread.
I never really wanted to come inside Rainbow Dash.
I have tasted my own semen.
Me too. My girlfriend at the time wanted me to do it. More than anything, it was just kind of bitter.
I'm puking all myself. Oh, man, that's nasty.
I'm a slightly bitter introvert upon whom lessons of friendship are lost, and I'm only here for the porn, because cute ponies fit hand in hand with my chibi fetish.
I tell people my favorite drink is black tea, but it's not true. Oh, Earl Grey, you filthy seductress.
Has anyone else gotten theirs yet?
I wish someone would use some favorite for this ridiculousness. Master Chief offering you some Doritos while knee deep in semen. Do making out with Dash while snakes pour from her vagina. Do smelling the shitty fart air, thinking about Scootaloo, or maybe even some of the word stuff after it takes off from there.
No link for purchase purposes, goddamn knit up.
Using Dragon some lube as paperweight.
That bad dragon lube.
Looking at the book on Amazon, it is possibly the greatest thing I've ever read, if only due to the sheer balls of it. I have to ask, where does the money go though?
Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Godzilla attacks Equestria. What will Equestria send to defeat Godzilla?
Another Godzilla.
Godzillas.
Sad face.
Adge's parents confirmed for leaving her as a child/dead. Wow, that is actually kind of disheartening.
They were around at least until Apple Bloom was born. Considering that she's probably around 10 to 12 years old, Applejack at least knew her parents for a while.
Unless they pulled the same trick Gaku did, in which they were dead but were allowed to come back just long enough to conceive and give birth to Apple Bloom. And Applejack didn't get to see them, because she got stuck in a tree the whole time.
She had her head stuck in a tree for 11 months.
/V.
You are a pirate!
Well, I think I can see where this is going.
Let the dub snitch begin.
You faggots can't get debs, only I can. Well,
It's happening.
Nice.
If this post ends in 7, I now know the meaning of everything and become a godlike being.
I, for one, welcome our new horse fucking overlord.
Princess Celestia, why did you let my parents die?
Glue ain't free.
you did well.
No, whoa, back the fuck up. Who died? Who the hell are you? And how many blowjobs did you promise Spike to send a letter via his fire teleport? I'm a princess with a lot of stuff to do. If you want me to save someone, I have to physically be there or send Twilight. That works sometimes too. You're busy. Princess Celestia.
Exactly 4.
I swear to me, if you don't stop letting strangers send me letters in exchange for sexual favors, I will make sure the only thing burning is going to be your ass after my entire royal guard is finished with you. Don't test me, lizard.
Do you hide your power level when a girl comes over to your place? Like hide the wallpapers and the figures?
Nope.
Etc.
Implying I ever show my power level. Implying I ever have girls in
Indeed.
my house. That feel.
Oh. Yeah, star feel star.
No wallpapers. No figures. No girls.
Implying any girl ever comes over. Implying I have any merchandise whatsoever. Implying I have any non-hidden pony crap strewn about.
And
I have
couple
no
posters.
regrets.
Let's all start a boy band. Then we can get tons of vaginas in our mouths.
Quince commanded.
No argument here.
Homer Simpson presents Life Lessons from /MLP.
This is gonna be
3
good.
random girls come over for a group project. They see all the nerdy crap in my room. I expect ridicule of some sort. They actually ask me about the various figures and posters, and what they mean. I quickly explain the plots of several movies, video games, and ponies to them. They're actually kinda interested in my shit. No spaghetti at all? I think hiding my merch would just make me insecure. I know some of the shit I own and watch is weird to normal facts, but people usually don't mind if you're casual and confident about it.
Casual and confident true shit. Usually it's not weird at all if you don't act weird about it.
Yup.
Yeah.
You nailed it. As I always fucking say, spaghetti is in the eye of the beholder. You can own a shit ton of pony merch, but as long as you're chill about it, no one is going to care. If anything, in the case of this guy, it might even turn positive and get people interested. People that hide their power level are insecure fingers. As a great Shemail once said, if you can't love
My
yourself,
nephew.
how the hell are you gonna love someone else?
Oh no, let's just forget it, shall we? Turn it off, put it over there, and hopefully it will biodegrade before I have to look at it again.
Hello everybody, I'm here, and not dead, I'm well alive. I know a lot of people have been saying I was dead. I don't know where that came from, but here I am. And this
I don't
really
think you
long
could hear
video,
that,
around
but
24 to 25 minutes
listen.
long, it's huge. I've been working on this,
My
is what I've been
nephew.
doing this entire time. Working on this video for all of you guys. So, here you go. And goodbye.
Give me a sec. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Well, what can you do? He wanted to come in here and he's already big enough to open the door by himself, so not really my fault. Yeah, this was fun. This was probably, despite being so long, it was also one of his best works, which is quite an accomplishment to, yeah, that you can make a video for so long that is more entertaining than some of the shorter ones, because this was like he was as if he was saving the best of the best for this very video, which might just be the case. I mean, he at the end he said something about taking a while, so I'm assuming it took quite a bit longer to do this one than to do the other ones, the regular ones. So kind of a special. It was very good. It was fortune, but only it was really good. One thing I have to say, that one woman talking about rape, she said something else there at the very end of her huge text, and I actually kind of want to check that out because I feel like I missed a joke there somewhere. Thing is just I have to find it in this very, very long video. Now I can talk to animals and I have discovered ponies. It's really cool, but it's totally a secret, and you know what? Life's... yeah, something. Life's something. So, yeah, I think it was meant as a joke. I am pretty sure it was meant as a joke, because otherwise that last sentence just wouldn't make sense. It was just a pretty good disguised joke, I think. Of course, there are people saying something like that and are being totally serious. And of course, there have been women and men that were raped, and I totally feel with those people. It's not good, but you can joke about anything. I can totally understand it if it's not your kind of humor and you don't laugh about these jokes. But me personally, and people, a lot of people with dark humor, we think it's funny. The jokes, of course, not the fact. In my opinion, it helps taking the scariness of those things away. Rape, terrorism, murder. And it just helps me deal with it better if I can make a joke about it. Like, I don't want to be afraid. That's bullshit. Especially about terrorism, because that's pretty much what terrorism means. It's called terrorism because they're trying to make people afraid and have, yeah, be in fear of them. And no, I'm not doing that. Screw you. So yeah, you can, in my opinion, you're totally allowed to make jokes about anything. You shouldn't go too far if you're talking to a person who made it very clear that she's not into that kind of humor. There's no sense in there's no use to making more jokes about it. That person will never laugh and you will only think you're a fucking asshole. So, but it's totally okay to do it on the internet, and it's totally okay to laugh about things like that. So yeah, just wanted to throw that all out there. And a weird statement that kind of bugged me: make jokes about murder, but don't make jokes about rape. What crime is the worst? I think is always it's a question that everyone has to answer for himself. For me, the destruction of a life, and well, not even that, but changing a life to the worse permanently is still not as bad as ending that life outright. I personally think murder is a worse crime than rape. Not much worse. They're both terrible, and I can understand it when you don't think that way and think destroying someone's life and psyche forever is not as bad as killing them outright. If that's your opinion, that's totally fine by me, but I think we can agree. If someone says don't make joke about one thing, but is totally okay with making jokes about other things, no. That's no. But like I said, I just wanted to throw that out there because I still think that text was meant as a joke. That last statement, it's 4chan, so it's probably always a joke. Saying something like that and being totally serious about it on a site like 4chan is about as useful as, yeah, I don't know, walking against a brick wall. You're only gonna hurt yourself. So, and that last sentence there, which I just read, kind of made it obvious for me that this person is not 100% serious. And I think it was not a bad joke. Not a bad joke, if that's the truth. Just some weird text where everyone thinks, oh god, get the fuck off the internet, you retard. And then just a joke. It was fun. I liked it. And yeah, just because I just wanted to say that because my reaction might have confused some people otherwise if I wouldn't elaborated on it. Like for one, the fact that I called her a little her a little bitch because she was saying something like that on the internet. Yeah, I'm on the internet. You just have to expect that people make jokes about everything. If you're not okay with it, you shouldn't. Never go on pages on websites like 4chan. Never. So yeah, that's the reasoning behind it. Yeah, other than that, I don't have a lot to say. I think it was very funny. more than usual, and yeah, overall pretty good video. So I think that's everything I have to say for now. Again, sorry about that interruption from my nephew. I hope you guys like this little commentary, and I'll see you next time. Bye.